if it's not true, how Muslim world is going to be in this hitless and in this sleeping state. They will wake up. But the shaitan continuously fooling the children of Adam, because his aim is to fool the children of Adam. That is his aim. Saying, these children of Adam became reason for me to come out from paradise. My aim was all the way high place. I was aiming all the way to Maqam Mahmud, saying this Adam has been created from nowhere, and that place is given to him. He got upset. He got angry. He got jealous, and through that way, he became disobedient to the Lord of the heavens and earth. He became complete disobedient. And he's running to make the children of Adam disobedient too. And knowingly, the children of Adam, the majority of them, knowing what shaitan is there for, they are getting fooled by shaitan. And it's trying to fool everybody through some ways. What is it that you desire, you're liking, which way you like, fools you from that side. When you forget the aim, when you forget your original reason of creation, it's going to fool you. No other way that you can escape from his tricks and traps. Only way that you can escape from the tricks and the traps of shaitan, you must hold on tightly to Allah. But we don't know Allah yet. Even if you are thinking that you are holding tightly to Allah by yourself, shaitan is going to fool you again. No way that you're going to be able to escape. We have proof. Of course. Adam alayhi salam was living in paradise. And he was connected with his Lord. Did shaitan manage to enter to paradise to fool him inside the paradise? Yes, it did. So Allah Jalla wa Ala Subhanahu wa Ta'ala sending His most beloved servant in divine presence and saying to us, if you don't want to get fooled by that shaitan, you must hold on tightly to them. Otherwise, shaitan is going to fool you. And that's exactly what he's doing. Fooling Muslims, Christians, Jews. Yeah, Christians is fooling because they're not holding the Prophet ﷺ. The Jews is fooling because they are not holding the Prophet. What about Muslims? The Muslims, they are not holding. They are accepting through the tongue, but through the lifestyle, through the actions, they are not accepting the Prophet. Muslims, they are not accepting. Yes. For that, shaitan finding very easy way to fool those who's not holding tightly to the Prophet ﷺ. If you are holding tightly to the Prophet ﷺ, you will never get the chance to fool you, because you're always busy with what Prophet said. If Prophet will be here, what he would like, what I should do. should I turn right or should I turn left? How Prophet was going to like. That time, Shaitan cannot fool you. The help will reach you. So if you are sincere, you don't want to get fooled by Shaitan, it's more easy now in this month, during this month. This is the month of Kozlar üstüme, altıma, fırlatayım kafasına bunun bu koltuğu zaten. Gösterişler, güzel gösterişli ama hiç rahat ettirmiyor bizi içinde. Oturamıyor, otur biraz. Neyse, what you were saying, Şeytan, it's fooling you, fooling me, running to fool us. That is his duty. That's what he promised, saying, I'm going to fool the children of Adam, and I'm going to take them with me to fire. Don't get fooled by Shaitan. If you get fooled by Shaitan, you're going to fire, but you cannot carry the fire. That's why Holy Prophet is saying, you are free to commit a sin much as you can bear the fire. Take the fire in your hand and do as you like that time. It's okay. Much as you can hold that fire, run to do as your ego says. Otherwise, don't do it. Because you're going to run in this world, because Allah Jalla wa Ala subhanahu wa ta'ala giving to us temporary life in this earth. This is not an eternal life. He has created the man in Ahsani Taqweem, the most perfect creature in divine presence. You think he has created you with all this beautiful design that he has given to you? You think he has created you just for 60, 70 years on this life? For that reason? No. But when man is running after his ego, that time Shaitan is being teacher to that one. And Shaitan is fooling him. And Shaitan is making him to think that this life is so much, so big, so eternal, it is endless. But in reality, the whole life is just like morning sun is rising and evening sun is setting. It's finished. One more day is taking from your life. Whatever you did today, check your book. Watch. Look what you did. Did you live for Allah today? Meaning, if you are living for Allah, that means you are earning your akhirat, hereafter life. That means you are building your castles and your paradises, if you are living for Allah. It's okay, we don't need paradise. We don't need castles in paradise. We want to build house in America. America, if you say to me you want to build house in Middle East, it's a little better. But after you build your house, they don't ask taxes no more. You don't pay taxes. You live free. In America, even if you pay your house, you're going to live for the taxes. You're always going to work for it. You're always going to be a slave for it. You're always going to run to keep it up. And before you turn right and left, your life is gone. Just like you just woke up this morning. You went out, you ran around, look outside, how is it now? Sunset, darkness came. Don't look at this foolishness, they putting these lights here and there. and they making you to think that it's daytime still. Life is continuing. That's one of the biggest curse that happened to mankind, this electricity. Because it's making the man completely to deviate from his original promise. Then, yes, what kind of knowledge you have, Shaykh? And you are saying this. We have electricity, we have hospitals, we have lights in the street, we work, we do this, we do. What happened to people for 100 years before? 7,000 years, people they are living on the face of earth. They didn't have the electricity. What happened to those? Did you become better than them? Today's people became better than those ones that they lived 100 years ago without electricity? No. Every day they are sick, today's people. Those ones, maybe one time in their life they will get sick. Then they live healthy. They die age, but they die very young. Today's people, 20, 30 years old, I'm watching, sleeping on one side, you waking him up, sleeping on the other side. Morphine coming. Young generation, I'm looking to young generation, there's no life. Half is waking, half is sleeping. Doctors are like this too. So what? Yeah, doctor is another one. Yes. And we are falling into the hands of doctors like this. If everywhere is electricity or what's going to happen? Doctors are sleeping. Doctors on depression. They are falling into depression, doctors. How are they going to help others? 21st century became one of the worst ones. Yes, the mankind built so many things, but everything that he built is just standing in front of him, not to reach to his Lord, not to reach to his aim, not to keep his promise to his Lord. That's what's happening. So just like this morning, you get up, you went out, sun was rising, and just like now, sun is setting. One more day is gone from your life, and one day, you're just gonna get up, maybe, and you're not gonna be able to see the sun is setting. Or sun is going to set on you, but you're not going to see the sun is rising. Either they're going to come finding you in the bed, get up, we're going to work, or it's fine. Or somewhere, somehow, angel that is going to come taking that trust, that emanat that Allah gave to you. That trust, that emanat that it is in this body now, is making this body to move, to see, to run, to think, to feel, to laugh, to cry. Everything in it. Because we are aiming only to this dunya, we are not feeling so many of the things that belong to Akhirat. And when we are not feeling that, one side is empty. One side is not complete. So the man is going to feel fearful. The man is going to feel scared. The man is going to become depressed, lonely by himself, because he is disconnected from his Lord. When you are disconnected from Allah Jalla wa Ala Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, all troubles begins that time. You can own the whole world, doesn't matter. The Firaun on the whole world once upon a time. Namrud on the whole world once upon a time. But it didn't give him anything to enjoy from this life. No enjoyment. And look at it, this Shaitan in every 24 hours is fooling people, 5 minutes happy, the rest angry all the time. The best ones, the best families, they are angry. They are praying, they are doing everything. They have everything. Oh, Shaitan, first thing is Shaitan is doing, running, saying, keep this one busy with anger. Because he is angry, always I have ways to sit on him and ride on him any way I like. So he puts one deputy of Shaitan next to that one, saying, always keep this one angry. If he doesn't find nothing to be angry, make him to be angry with his shirt, with his pants, with his socks, anything that is around for him to complain, to be angry. From their children, from their loved one. That's what's happening. Sounding similar to your life. My business is no good, Shaykh. I need a couple more stores to keep up. Shaykh, I am coming here for prayer to have a couple more airplanes. I only have 1 or 2. You can own the whole world, it's not going to come with it. The happiness is not coming from outside. It's not coming with material. It's not coming with other attachments. It has to come from inside. And you have to be connected. First connection, you cannot connect yourself to divine hotlines. You will burn yourself completely. So you have to be able to put your plug, just like that electronics now is putting over there, charging through electricity. Why you are charging electricity from there? Why are you taking electricity from here? You have your computers with batteries. Take it out. No, it's going to run out. It's charging. How are you charging yourselves? Where are you plugging? Are you plugging into the right voltage or to the wrong voltage? Everyone is going, yes, but some is going with the right voltage, finding peace and happiness in his life, and some is connecting their plugs into shaitanic power lines. That's why always angry, always at move, running for dunya non-stop, never. And if you remind them Allah and His Prophet, or their duty in dunya, or if you remind them saying to them, hey, you're going to die, they get very upset to you. They don't remind me that. I know. I don't want to know that now. I am busy now. But I'm reminding you because Azrael is going to come to you unexpectedly. At least have a wudu. Keep your wudu with you. Are you thinking that? Muslims, all Muslims. Your grandfathers, your grandmothers, they never step on the floor without wudu. That's why they conquer the world. Anywhere they turn, anywhere they touch, everything starts working for them. But the Muslims, they are not walking around without wudu, they are walking around janabet. Because they are learning from Western style, Western lifestyle. That's why Holy Prophet have been sent to teach us how to live on this face of earth. He has to be a role model to us. We have to watch what he did, how he did, and why he did. And yes, we cannot connect our plugs into his hotlines. So we need to find somebody else, that one who's connected to the Prophet ﷺ, to connect with that one. Through that line, you can get it again. Just like that plug over there is. going from here. Oh, there's one box. From there it's going outside. From there going from there where they are producing that electricity, maybe it's 10,000 watt. Coming down, dropping another box, another box, another box, another box, and coming, entering to this room in that voltage. That is the right voltage now. Through that voltage now, we can use these lights. Same electricity. Electricity is same. We can make light from it. We can let computers to work from that electricity. We can produce heat, and we can produce cold. Allah. Something good, huh? No, it's not good. Still no good. It's just fooling us. It's making us to be more lazy. Mankind, Allah Jalla wa Ala has created, made it daytime and made it nighttime, saying you gotta move a little bit. If you don't move a little bit, slowly that laziness coming on you, and you start becoming chubby. So then you need Osmanlı way of, right? To lose it right way. Otherwise, you're gonna lose it in the wrong way. Instead of losing the fat, you're gonna lose the energy too. It's not gonna be good. So wake up, O children of Adam, wake up. The nation of Muhammad, wake up. Because your reason of creation, it is to know Allah, it is to worship Allah. Before knowing Allah, you must know yourself. You must understand who you are. You must read yourself. You must read your book. Everything that it is in existing, Allah Jalla wa Ala subhanahu wa ta'ala put it in your heart. It's there. But you don't even know how to open the door to enter inside, you yourself, because you rent that to Shaitan. Shaitan is dancing in there, dingiris. And Allah saying subhanahu wa ta'ala, that is my throne. I have created your heart, saying to you, put me into my throne. If you are keeping Shaitan there, I am not there. If you are keeping anything else, I will not be there. Clean it and give invitation, and I will be there with you. So when Allah is with you, you'll be the most strong one. You'll be the most powerful one. You'll be the most intelligent. Intelligent that is going to work for you. Not he's intelligent to you, that one's intelligent to that one. He has created everyone in their own perfect way. Perfect identity Allah Jalla wa Ala has given. You cannot say now, if Haydar Ali's eyes will be Mustafa and Mustafa's nose in Haydar Ali's. It cannot be perfect. So many people looking at the mirror saying, I wish my eyes was green or blue. Maybe you're going to look like a snake that time. What he gives to that one is perfect. What he gives you is perfect. Perfect. Because Allah creates perfect. He is the most perfect. He's created everything perfect. So, when you are looking at this way, you'll be happy with yourself too. You're looking at it. Subhanallah, Ya Rabbi, you have created so perfect. Thank you, Ya Rabbi. You will not go around making show in the street, males and females. Now, making show in the street. They're running, muscling themselves, walking around. Males. Females don't even speak about it. Don't say nothing. You don't have to say anything. Just walk, look in the street, and you see, you understand. What are you going to say? But not the Shaitan is fooling the female is so bad. Not the beautiful one, but the ugly ones, they're walking in the street naked too. So that's not if it's only beautiful one walking, you say, it's okay. But now, the males are walking so ugly, the males. Walking with shorts with this, so ugly ones. Estağfurullah lazim ve tövbe. Allah Celle ve Ala is settar, is setting, closing your wrong ways with nice clothes, saying, wear and go outside. And that doesn't mean that inside the house you're going to walk around naked. You have to feel shame and shy from your Lord, from your Prophet, from the angels. Yes. So, if we don't know our Prophet, we don't know how to live. Prophet have been sent to teach us how to live. Once upon a time, just like this, the mankind has lost their direction. In desert, or it doesn't matter. Didn't the people, they lost the direction in desert now? Look what they're doing in desert. They're putting buildings up top of each other in desert. Where are you reaching? Where are you going to reach? Oh, Firauns, Nemruts. Where are you going to reach? They're putting around Kaaba. Where is the alims of this nation to say something to them? No, they're not going to say, because they speak only for money. If we speak to these ones, they're not going to pay us our salary. We speak to them what they like. Wait. So Allah saying, subhanahu wa ta'ala, oh, those ones that they should wake up these nations. If you are not speaking the truth, wait. When you come to my presence, then you'll see. You'll see that those that who has no authority above them, those ones that they are appointed by Holy Prophet, but these ones they didn't. They appointed themselves. Yes. So, if we don't know that lifestyle, we're going to fit ourselves, any country, any community that we are living in. The way that they are living, that's how we're going to live. Is that what happening to us? Yes. Some things here we keep it as a tradition, but so many reality we lost. We get caught up with that crowdness out there, and our life becomes a routine. But there is no routine in this. Yesterday came with their different secret, with their identity, with the blessings and with the rahmah. Today is completely different. Nothing is same. When you're looking out in the street, nothing is same outside also. Things moving back and forth. So many people that they moved back and forth yesterday in the street, today they are not in this world. So many that you are seeing today, tomorrow they're not going to be in this world. And one day, you're not going to be there too. I am not going to be there. So that shows to us that this world is only temporary. And we have to look to eternal. As we say in the beginning, Allah Jalla wa Ala has created us in our Senitagrim, the most perfect ones. He didn't create us for this temporary life. He created us for the paradises. When we are stuck with this world, we are not rising to higher stations. We lose our own self. We get stuck with this world, and the troubles of this world is overtaking us, because Allah is saying, ordering to this world, saying, those who's running after you to this world, saying, those who's running after you, run away from them. Those who's leaving you and running after me, run after them. Give all your treasure to them. So this world is already taking order by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that if you are running after this world, the world is going to run away from you. But if you're leaving the world and saying, my aim is Allah, my priority is Allah, my priority is to keep my promise to Allah, that time, anywhere you turn, this world is going to work for you. Yes. What is good for you? Don't think that overnight when we say it's going to work for you, you're going to become king. You don't need the treasures that the king is carrying anyway. It's just going to be a more burden to you. Allah is going to make you to earn things more easier. It's going to come to you. You're not going to run for something that doesn't belong to you. And when you know your limits, then you're not going to look at that one who has something better than you to feel jealous and to feel upset. You're going to be happy about it. Just like what Muslims they were living in the old times. This is just fits now. Once upon a time, in Anadolu, where the Ottomans, they were ruling, one case came in front of the judge, and the case was the man sold his land to another. This is real. This has happened. Don't think it's imagination. It is registered in the books. Go and check in the libraries. Two men came in front of the judge. One is complaining about the other. So the judge is listening, saying, say, what is your complaint? That one is saying, oh, Your Honor, Mr. Judge, Your Highness, I sold my land to this man, and this man, after he bought the land, he started plowing the land to plant something. And 1 week later, he came to me with this box. And this box has this many gold coin inside. And saying to me that the land that you sold to me, when I was digging to plant, I found this box and I found the gold. So the gold doesn't belong to me, gold belongs to you. Because in our agreement, I bought the land from you. If you knew that there was gold under there, you wasn't going to sell this land to me. So the gold belonged to you. So he brought the gold to him. And the man saying to him, no, when I sold you the land, I sold you the land what is on above is visible and what is not visible, underneath too. So maybe if I knew that there was gold there, I would not sell to you, but I didn't know, so I sold it to you. So the gold is yours. So they are fighting, saying, no, it's not mine. It is haram to me, so I'm not taking it. Similar to your life stories. That's why Holy Prophet is saying, people are going to come after, and the one who's coming before, they're going to call them idiot, crazies, and lunatics. Because they're going to have so much faith, and they're going to watch every detail. And if you see them, you will not call them believers. Because they're going to do every crook, every wrong things under the name of I am very clever. Sounding right now? Nobody's answering that one. Yes, the truth. So many. So the judge is in bigger trouble now. Because the government is the government of Islam. He's not putting his eyes in nobody's treasure. He cannot take it to say, I want this much taxes or the gold is belong to me. For your information, if you find some gold in your land, in this country, don't you dare saying to the government, because it's going to take everything away from you. Know that. It's going to say, it's my right. That was the government of Islam. The government of Islam has fear from Allah. And so the judge cannot take that money to himself. So he has to do something with it. The one who sold the land is not taking. The one who bought the land is not taking. The gold is standing nowhere now. So the judge thinks a little bit, saying to them, you who sold the land, do you have children? He said, yes. I have one daughter, one son. Saying to the one who bought the land, saying, do you have children? He says, yes. I have one son and one daughter. He says, how old is your son? My son is 19. The other one is small. Saying, how old is your daughter? He says, my daughter is 18. He says, good. I am the judge. As I'm marrying your son to his daughter, and I'm giving this gold to them as a wedding present. Are you accepting? Of course, you are accepting. Prepare your wedding parties. It says, from those children, from men like you, that children come. Those children coming together, they will conquer the world under the name of Allah. And they did. This story happened at the beginning of the empire. Yes. Later, people, when they start losing Islam, when they start looking west and running with their egoistic ideas, don't go near to them. So many of them, they became biggest group. Why? Because lost Islam. So the Islam is giving honor to us. Islam is putting us up to higher station. So we must turn around, because the road that we are going, if it's good, we say continue, but no, we must make U-turn, because we entered to the wrong road, and that road is leading us to Jahannam. We have to make a U-turn, circle around to enter to real road, the road that the Holy Prophet is leading. We have to follow that road. And that time, our life becomes better in dunya and akhirah. When we become better, our children becomes better. Now is the month of Shaban. This month, Allah Jalla wa Ala Subhanahu wa Ta'ala is granting blessings and all goodness in this month to His Holy Prophet, saying, this month it is for the honor of my Prophet, that I have not created anything comparing to that. He is the most beloved to me, and I have created everything else for His sake. And you are the nation of Muhammad, and you are from that Prophet, and you are from that Prophet in Akhir Zaman, in the end of the time. And you are in this end of the times that there is billions of Muslims living, you are running to make sajda to Allah, mashallah. You must make it better. You must run to make your lives better, to become better servant to Allah, better nation of the Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. If you are sincere with that, this month is one of the best months that you can catch up. This month is the month that you can put your differences to a side, you can make intention to become better servant to Allah and His Prophet. Wamin Allah tawfiq, this much should be enough for you and for me. For another week, if we have life up till next week. Wamin Allah tawfiq al-Fatiha.